Brandon. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Ella. Hello, Franny. Hello, Gemma. Hello, Griffin. Hello, Harley. Hello, Henry. Hello, James. Hello, Joel. Hello, Leo. Hello, Lincoln. Hello, Mason. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Owen. Hello, Quinn. Hello, Rex. Hello, Rocco. Hello, Simon. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Zeddy. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hi, everybody. So today, I brought some very special things with me. I brought the 3 things that make up the earth. Inside this jar, what do you see? You don't see anything. I don't smell anything. What is inside this jar? That's right. Inside this jar is something very important that none of us would be able to be alive without. Inside this jar, I have air. There's air inside this jar. Inside this jar, I have land. We have air and land. Land is what makes up the continents. And inside this jar, I have something very, very important. I have water. So we know that the 3 things that make up the earth are air and land and water. This morning I'd like to sing a song that we sang a long time ago at school called The Earth is Made of Air, Land, and Water. And this song lets us remember how important the air and the land and the water are on our earth and how important it is for us to take really good care of it. Would you guys like to sing the air, land, and water with me? 1, 2, 3. The earth is made of air, land, and water. We certainly need them all 3. The earth is made of air, land, and water. The best place for you and for me. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean, so clean. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean. The land on the earth is important, with mountains and valleys and plains. The land is where our food is growing, like veggies and fruits and grains. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean, so clean. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean. The water on earth is amazing, with oceans and rivers and lakes. The water keeps our food growing, with the rain, snow, and ice that it makes. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean, so clean. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean. The air on the earth is around it. It's there even though you can't see. All living things need it for breathing. The air is important to me. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean, so clean. Green earth, let's keep the whole earth very clean. That was a really nice song about our earth and how important the air and the land and the water is for all of the living things on our planet. It's really interesting to think about our planet and all of the different living things that there are all over the earth that rely on the air and the land and the water. Now, each one of these special places called continents, we have North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica, have different kinds of landforms, and they have different kinds of water, and they have different things that spend lots of time up in the air. Since we're studying the largest continent of Asia, and this week we're really, really looking at this special country right here that's called India, I thought we could talk about some different things in the air in India, some different things on the land, and some different kinds of water in India. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is a bird. Oftentimes we think about birds spending lots and lots and lots of time up in the beautiful air, flying around. Can you think of what it would be like to be a bird and get to look down at the land and at the water and at the people? It would be interesting, wouldn't it? So when we think about birds, we know that birds have feathers. We know that birds lay eggs. And we know that some birds fly. Not all birds fly. Some birds fly way, way, way high up in the sky. And some birds, like emus and ostriches, don't fly. Today I'm going to talk about the national bird of India. And the national bird of India is a very special and very beautiful bird. This bird is called a peacock. Now, peacocks are really, really, really beautiful birds. You guys can see they have lots of vibrant colors on them. There's some dark blues and light blues and different shades of green. They kind of shine and shimmer. They have those big tail feathers that they can let out when they're proud of themselves. Just like you guys can be proud of yourselves at home, helping your moms and dads do different things around the house, or you might be proud of yourself at school because you learned a brand new lesson, or you're proud of yourself because you made a really beautiful picture, or because you learned a new song. There's lots of things you guys are proud about. So the peacock in India represents pride and beauty and grace. Being graceful is important. You can be graceful as you walk across the room without bumping into something. You can be graceful by treating the people that you talk to every day nicely. So beauty and grace and pride are the things that the peacock represents. The peacock is the national bird of India. And now I want to talk about some very special tall land in India. When we talk about tall land, we're talking about a landform on Earth that starts with a And in Missoula, if you go outside and you spin around, you're going to see these all around our town. They're called mountains. Now in India, it has a really special mountain range, and they're called the Himalaya Mountains. Can you guys say Himalaya Mountains? So this is a picture of the Himalaya Mountains. This is some land in India. Okay. So the Himalaya Mountains are one of the world's largest mountain ranges. They contain over 100 of the world's tallest mountain peaks. The highest mountain peak is Mount Everest. Mount Everest is part of the Himalaya Mountains, but Mount Everest is in China, in a place called Tibet. So the Himalaya Mountains start over here in Pakistan. This is another country inside Asia that touches India. They start here and they go through the northern part of India, and they go through Nepal here, and into the Bhutan, and all the way over into China. So the Himalaya Mountains stretch a really, really long way. I sent your families a video of some life in the Himalayan mountains, and I hope you guys enjoy watching that video, the Himalayan mountains. So we've talked about the peacock in India, the national bird, and we've talked about the Himalayan mountains, and now we're going to talk about a special water in India. And this is a body of water that is constantly moving and constantly flowing. Can you guys think of a kind of water that is constantly moving and constantly flowing? It starts with a roar. Yeah, it's called a river. Just like in Missoula in India, they have a really special river. And this river in India, here's a picture, it's called the River Ganges. The River Ganges is one of the longest rivers in the world, but it's the longest river in India. And the River Ganges flows from India all the way down to Bangladesh. It's a long, long river in India called the River Ganges. I brought a book to share with you about life on the River Ganges. This book is called By the River Ganges. I saw a man play the tablas by the River Ganges. I bet you guys could look up on your computers what a tablas sounds like. I saw a woman carry water by the River Ganges. This woman is carrying water on her head. It's really interesting. I saw a storyteller by the River Ganges. Looks like this person got very dressed up and decorated themselves beautifully to tell some stories by the River Ganges. I saw some cows by the River Ganges. We have cows in our country, don't we? I saw a man wearing a turban by the River Ganges. If you guys see his head here, he's got some fabric wrapped around his head and tied. That fabric is there to protect his head from the sun. It's called a turban. Some different clothing in India. I saw a man play the sitar by the River Ganges. This is an instrument that he's playing. I bet you guys could look that up at home too. It looks a little bit like a guitar, but it's got a really, really long neck. I saw a woman wearing a sari by the River Ganges. A sari is a long, long piece of fabric that people wrap around their bodies and tie in a special way, and it's called a sari. Beautiful clothing in India. Ooh, I saw a snake charmer by the River Ganges. So this man has a basket, and inside the basket is a cobra snake. And this man has trained this snake to come out of the basket when he plays music for him. It's called a snake charmer. So the River Ganges is also called the River Ganga. It is one of the longest rivers in the world, and it begins in the Himalayan mountains, and it flows through North India and ends in Bangladesh. It follows like that. All right, so we learned how to say hello in the language of Japanese. Can you guys say it with me? Do you remember how to say hello in Japanese? We say konnichiwa. Can you guys say it? Konnichiwa. And in China, to say hello, in the language of Mandarin, you say ni hao. Can you guys say ni hao? And in India, to say hello in the language called Hindi, we say namaskar. Can you guys say namaskar? So we've learned to say hello in 3 different languages spoken on the continent of Asia. I'd like to teach you guys a song now about a little chipmunk that lives in India. And we're going to sing this song and learn this song in the language of Hindi. All right, are you ready? So we're going to say, Ani le. Can you guys say that? Ani le. Ani le in Hindi means chipmunk. Let's try that again. Say, Ani le, Ani le. Good. And then we're going to say va, va, va. And va, va, va means come, come, come in Hindi. Let's put those together. Anile, va, va, va. And then we're going to say Aya Gia Anile, that's beautiful chipmunk, va, 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 or come, come, come. Let's put those together. Anile, va, va, va. Aya Gia Anile, va, va, va. Now we'll sing it in English. Chipmunk, chipmunk, come, come, come. Beautiful chipmunk, come, come, come. And this next part is in English too. Climb way up the guava tree. Bring a ripe fruit down to me. Anile, va, va, va. Ayanki, anile, va, va, va. Okay. Thank you, friends. We'll see you soon.